I'm here with Megan Steinberg, abstract turntablist. Welcome, Megan.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be in this really wonderful space, playing what I'm going to play. I'm already very excited just being in here. It's great.
Brilliant. You've been here before as an audience member, haven't you?
Yeah, for an eavesdropping series. I think I remember Eleanor Cully played, and she did site-specific works in here, and I think that did really inspire me because it was such a natural thing to want to explore the wonderful parts about this space. But I think it was before it had been refurbished.
Yes, it was. It was the first season. You're absolutely right.
So it's really nice to be back here when it's all been refurbished, and it's gorgeous. And yeah, I think Elle's ideas definitely made me want to do something similar, although in a very different way to what she did before.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about the kit that you're going to be performing with today.
Yeah, it's very simple. I like not spending a lot of money on gear. I don't think it's necessary, and you can spend a lot of money on turntable and mixing gear. It's not a digital turntable, it's not linked to a computer or anything, it's just analog. So it's it's an analog turntable that you would use back in the day for like hip hop scratching, and it's just a record on a plate that spins around, and then a needle reads the vibrations in the plate, and I've got a mixer and a little amp to do and a loop pedal to do some more fun things with it, but it's very analog and it's not there's no computer input. I'm not a DJ, so I don't have the DJ gear, and all that stuff is incredible, but very far away from what I do, and it's going to be.
And you're clutching 2 records that you're going to play with today. Yeah. Tell us a bit about them.
So I only ever bring 2 or 3 records with me to a gig because I like the restrictions and I like having to work with like a limited amount of material, and I haven't used this record before. I bought it at an Oxfam charity shop, probably the one on Upper Street in Islington. That is favourite organ masterpieces.
Which is perfect for a chapel. We're bringing an organ into the chapel.
I just thought I've never used it before because I've never really found the right time to do so, and I think just this space is really calling for this, and already just having like played a little bit, I think this is going to be really exciting and it's perfect for this space. I don't know what, I think I thought it'd be great for drones, so that might be a bit of what comes out of it, but also there was something about very vintage cover and it being a female organist, I think from the 70s, and I think that really resonated with me, and just like her whole I don't know who she is. Her name is Jane Parker Smith, on the organ of Westminster Cathedral, and I just think back in the 70s, whenever this was published, that would have been really
pretty radical.
Really, really radical. It's very classical organ pieces, but it's just something about it drew out to me. The other one is called Authentic Sound Effects, and I bought it in a record shop in Gothenburg in Sweden, I believe. And it's kind of got a bit of everything, and it's a very risky record to use in a long improvisation set because there are so many tracks. Some of them are only a couple seconds long, some of them are a bit longer, but they range from a diesel train to cows mooing to an alarm clock ticking to linotype machines, a calculator, coyote howls. It's just, you don't know what you're gonna.
Can you try and put the coyote in there for me?
I will try my best. I have done a gig where I did land on a chicken coop, and it was hilarious. It was undeniably, I was on stage laughing at what I was doing because it was undeniably very funny. And I don't know what will happen, which is why this is a great one to counter the organ, is because the organ will have a nice relaxing drone that I'll look at, and then anything could happen with the sound effects.
Yeah, potluck really.
Yeah, and that's really exciting because I kind of get to let go, and what happens will happen.
Great. Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Winnie. I'm a violinist, violist, and gestural performance artist. Thank you for joining us here tonight. I'd also like to thank Juliet and Eavesdropping for letting me participate in the concert series Season 3. Tonight, I won't be recording at the chapel. I'm recording at home, which is annoying and disappointing, but at the same time, it's given me opportunities to try different ways of presenting. So with that, I'm going to try to vary and perhaps explore different ways of doing things of certain pieces that I've recently made, or perhaps even explore places where I've never thought about going before. So I hope you enjoy the adventure and the journey with me. It is a little bit bizarre or strange, but I'm very grateful for this opportunity to be able to present this to you. Maybe one day we can see each other in a different way. Thank you.
When bread baking, ortalis is the term used to describe a period of rest following initial mixing of flour and water. This is before other ingredients, such as salt and yeast, could be added to the dough. Initially coined by French baking professor Raymond Calvel, this process was a procedure recommended as a means of reducing kneading time. This thereby improved both the flavor and color of the freshly made bread. Long kneading times subject bread dough to atmospheric oxygen, which bleaches the naturally occurring carotenoids in bread flour, robbing the flour of its natural creamy color and flavor. An ortalis also makes the dough easier to shape and improves its ultimate structure. If your room temperature is too high, for example in the summertime, simply put the ortalis dough in your fridge as enzymatic processes are slowed down. Sourdough starter can also have a tightening effect on gluten, and so ideally, an ortalis should be done without sourdough starter without the interruption of fermentation.
What is a performer if they don't perform? Ah, the bread's ready. Shit, I ran out of flour again. Where is my mask? Keep yourself busy so there's no time to face your problems. 私は日本語を勉強しています。バイオリンを弾き。Oui, je comprends. Of course you're right, I'm sorry. Worry, 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 worry. What can I do for you today? 收到了妈妈，收到了，收到了。Oh, of course, my mistake. Clock's ticking! Do I need to wear a? Have I got the right? Is this a new? Where did I leave my? Do I need to wear a? Have I got the right? Is this a new? Where did I leave my? Do I have to wear a? Have I got the right? Is this a new? Where did I leave my?
我现在将拉小提琴。我现在将拉小提琴。我现在将拉小提琴。
An epicantic fold, or epicanthus, is a skin fold of the upper eyelid that covers the inner corner of the eye. There are many variations which occur in this feature, including the possession of partial epicantic folds or slight epicantic folds, as well as no fold, curved fold, or the rare reverse fold. This can cause different types of creases ranging from no crease, faint crease, defined crease, or even multiple creases. The amount of fat beneath the eyelid can also result in puffy lids, fat lids, sunken lids, or the hooded lid. Various other factors influence whether epicantic folds form, including ancestry, age, and certain medical conditions. Supratasocris.
love my monolith. I 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 love my monolith.